Hello there, I'm Vine and today I have for you the perfect build. This does not mean that it's meta, but it's still perfect. With some exploits in the mix, so better listen carefully. But before we start, this one was a request. If you wanna check the full request list or add more entries to it, visit channel's Discord server, as its main purpose is just this list and nothing else happens there. Now, let's get into the mechanics and start with authority. We will need an elite democracy for this one, also known as oligarchy. But we don't actually need to start the game with it, as we can convert our government to it later. Unlike the origin, which must be overtuned as it accelerates biomorphosis to the second perk peak. As for the civics, this will be a weird mix, but since both are optional, you can actually change them if you wanna. Inward perfection, mainly for the name, but plus 20% unity gain is a must to get from somewhere. Planetscapers for the general plus 10% output bonus. Rest is up to you, including all starting traits. Preferably pick something that helps with unity generation, but with inward perfection bonus that's not necessary. Now, let's jump into the game and look at the options there. Optional traditions first, which, same as civics, focus on resource output, and those are Adaptability for the finisher effect that increases colony designation output bonuses, Prosperity for the pursuit of profit tradition that gives empire-wide plus 5% resource output. Technically not much, as now we have plus 15% resource output from optional picks with some other targeted bonuses. Practically, this plus 15% will be multiplying the other bonus we will be maximizing right now. From perks we pick Enigmatic Engineering for the Fallen Empire buildings and Biomorphosis for the Ascension. Then we ascend choosing Genomic growth for insane pop growth. Like literally, even without building clone VATs, we will have one of the best pop growths in the game. The second, much more important pick is Heightened attributes for the job efficiency bonus for organic pops from medical buildings. Last ascension option can be whatever we wanna. Next we choose Purity as our tradition and finally change our authority to Eugenic Hierarchy that gives plus 2.5% job efficiency bonus from species genetic perfection. And to achieve this perfection, we need to edit our species accordingly. Erudite for 4 points and researcher bonus, Robust for 4 points and plus 5% job efficiency bonus for all jobs, Vocational Genomics for 3 points and auto modding that allows us to combine Erudite with intelligent trait, which is not normally possible. That's 11 points of genetic perfection. Pick any trait for 1 point to get this number to 12 and let's move to buildings. You see, with the Heightened attributes tradition, the Genomic Research Facility building provides plus 15% job efficiency on the planet, and gene clinics get plus 5% per level, so that's another plus 15% job efficiency. But one of the Fallen Empire buildings, the Molecular-Revitalization Institute, also counts as level 1 medical building and also gives this plus 5% job efficiency bonus alongside other bonuses. The thing is that the Molecular-Revitalization Institute, in contrast to the previous 2 medical buildings, does not have a planet limit, and we can stack this plus 5% on the available 9 urban building slots. Now, let me just quickly jump to a different game save and show you a ring world that I've made with this build. As you can see on the example of the simple clerks, job efficiency from medical buildings reached plus 75%. From genetic perfection, it reached plus 30%, robust and capital building bonus provided another plus 35%. This is plus 140% job efficiency that more than doubles any given workforce, which then is multiplied further by the small general plus 15% output bonus. And you know what? I'm not even counting any other bonuses here. Just look at researchers and how ridiculous this percentage get when you min-max the ring. Absolutely bonkers. Time for evaluation. In multiplayer, it's a trick. To be completely honest, it's not a meta strategy in itself, as this build needs to rush Unity from other sources first and starts working after getting a late game tech. Still, a good strategy if you wanna start snowballing like crazy around mid-game. In single player, it's a resource bomb. The economy with this build is just ridiculous. Resources are flowing like water and pops growing like weeds, constantly overflowing the planets. At some point, this is just cheating. As for the roleplay, it's perfection. This word describes it all. Embrace your inner eugenicist and just accept that DNA can be min-maxed to the point when we can work the equivalent of 24-hour shift in 10 hours flat. Sometimes even faster. And all of this for reduced wages, since optimized people don't need that much money. Anyway, what do you think about this build? Write your opinion in the comments, remember to visit channel's Discord, and see you later!